Hey, what's the story? Yours truly, Philbo here, and welcome back to Philbo Reviews. Hope you're keeping well. Thanks a million for clicking on the video. As you well know, another heavy metal review here on the channel. Hope you're enjoying them. If you are, be sure to like, think about subscribing, and hitting that hype button to get the video out there in the algorithm for all the metalheads of the world to see. So, as the thumbnail suggests, yours truly, Philbo, has just finished his second listen of the new Black Label Society album, Engines of Demolition. Their first album in nearly 5 years since Doom Crew Incorporated, pardon me. And I gave it 2 sweet listens. Was it 2 hours well spent listening to it twice? Is it up there with some of BLS's best stuff? Is it kind of stuck? Is it kind of same? Let's get into it, shall we? Again, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit the hype button. So, let's get into it, shall we? Enjoy! First and foremost, just to give you some background on my relationship with the band Black Label Society, I absolutely adore them. Zakkwilde is one of my absolute heroes. And I've had the pleasure of I've seen him with Ozzy Osbourne, of course, playing guitar for him. And Ozzy Osbourne played the Point Depot in 06, and Black Label Society were supporting Ozzy, and of course, Zach handled guitar and vocals for BLS and guitars for Ozzy. So an entire night of his talent, and it was an absolute mind blow. He is a class act. And then I had the pleasure of seeing him again doing the Pantera tribute show. Of course, filling in for the legendary Dimebag Darrell. And again, another incredible performance. So I hold him in massive regard. And I've always been a big Black Label Society fan. And I was thrilled to see this, their 12th studio album. It's incredible, 12 albums in. And when it comes to Black Label Society, they are unique. You've got some gritty groove. You know, you've got just soaring killer solos. And you know, they've got their own sound of their own. The minute you hear the guitar, Zach's guitar, those squealing riffs, you know exactly who it is when what you're in for. So, track number 1 on their new album, Engines of Demolition, is one called Name and Blood, which was the first single they dropped for the album. And I think it is a great opening single for the album, given major AC/DC vibes in the opening lick. Very cool. And the thing about Zach, if you put the late Chris Cornell, Lane Stanley, Ozzy, I mean, if you put them all up, all their voices up into a blender, that is Zakkwilde's vocal. That is his voice. It's an incredible voice he has, and I think it's never sounded better than it does on this opening track. It's such a catchy chorus, a great song, and I think it's going to go down an absolute treat in the live shows. So, Name and Blood, first track straight out of the gate, an absolute winner. Then straight into track 2, Gatherer of Souls, which is pure heft and chunk. I mean, this riff has some major weight, and you can tell that it's a massive clear Sabbath vibe to this. Of course, Zach does Zach Sabbath, like he does Zach Sabbath, he does the Pantera tribute, he does BLS, he is a busy motherfucker, but he is a talented motherfucker. And Gatherer of Souls is an absolute classic example of pure fucking heft. Slow and heavy, wins the goddamn race every time. Gatherer of Souls, absolutely blown away. Great second track to follow, Name and Blood. So far, so good. Then track 3, The Hand of Tomorrow's Grave. Great fucking title. Again, slow and heavy wins the race. This is an absolute beast of a riff. I mean, just raw vocal. I mean, Zach's vocals have never, ever been stronger, in my opinion, as they are on this recording. Their 12th studio album, and his vocal, 59 years old, working 3-4 bands at a time, never off the road. This guy is an absolute class act. I mean, the vocals are amazing on this track. The bass line over halfway through is a fantastic, lovely, lovely chug along. I mean, the drums, the bass, everyone is on point. But this track, The Hand of Tomorrow's Grave, is brilliant. I mean, this is 3 songs in now, and I could consider these three hits an extremely strong start to the album. I mean, I'm in the element so far, guys. You know, God bless and keep zakkwilde. Coming in on track 4, we have a major shift in the album, a massive tonal shift with Better Days and Wiser Times. We have picked up the acoustic guitar and we got a major southern blues feel to this track. I mean, it's very much slows the gallop of the album, with the first 3 songs being literal tens. It slows the gallop of the album, but not in a distracting or a disappointing or a kind of changing the vibe of it. This is an exceptionally well written song, extremely relaxing, laid back, and his vocal on these acoustic tracks are second to none. I adore them. I absolutely love when they're thrown in to these records. It gives a perfect balance of mellow, heavy. I mean, it's just got something for everybody. And Better Days and Wiser Times is again another winner for me. Mellow, relaxing. You know, you gotta take it easy, get out the green on this one, and just fucking chill, bruh. Then track 5 kicks in with a fucking sledgehammer to the balls. Fucking Broken and Blind. And again, this is a much shorter track this time around, at about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. But it is an absolute beast. I fucking loved this track. Heavy as all hell. Just Black Label doing what Black Label does. Kill. Shoot whiskey. Be fucking awesome, and then get the fuck out of Dodge. 3 minutes, 20 seconds, an absolute melter. Be a great fucking pit track. Shredding fucking solos as per usual from the legendary zakkwilde. I mean, we're you know, take a deep breath, get a little mellow on track 4, and bang, a kick directly in the bollocks again with Broken and Blind. Absolutely boss track. It'll be amazing in the live show. We are chugging along nicely at track 6 of this album, and it is The Gallows. If you're enjoying this review, and if you want to see more reviews like this, be sure to check the links down in the bio. I have reviews for Lamb of God's latest record. I have reviews for, there's a bunch there. I have a review for Exodus's latest effort as well, Goliath. That one actually did very well. Check that one out. That'll be 2 videos back. But let's keep moving, shall we? Track 6, The Gallows. An absolute soaring vocal here again from zakkwilde. Like, really, truly excellent. I mean, he is an absolute complete talent. I mean, sick riffs as per usual, heavy as all hell. I mean, the drums on this again is a big standout. Pounding drums. I mean, it has a bit of the cowbell action as well. Every time I hear the cowbell in a song, it's like a Pantera nod. Lamb of God did it on their new album as well. The old cowbell always reminds me of Drag the Waters on the Great Southern Trainkill. But I'm telling you, zakkwilde is at his absolute fiercest on this. I mean, shredding is his business, and business is fucking booming. The Gallows, track 6. We are on fire, people. This is fucking awesome. But when we come to track 7, what goes up must come down ever so slightly. Track 7, Above and Below. It goes from a heavy to mellow kind of synth. A mellow synth kind of vibe. It feels very uneven. It feels a bit stuck. It feels a bit forgettable. And it just completely stands out as a very obvious dip in quality in the album thus far. So for me, the one above and below, the shift between heavy and mellow, it just seems too out of place. It seems too forced. And the song is just, it's not as interesting, it's not as engaging as the other songs. So unfortunately, number 7, for yours truly, Philbo, Above and Below, is the first miss on the album. But 6 in a row so far, and a little dip in 7. Let's see how the second half looks. Then track 8 again, we are chilling the fuck out again, reaching for the PIPE and taking a fucking chill pill. This is Back to Me, back to the Southern Blues, major Southern Blues vibe back again from earlier on in the album. Another stunning vocal from Zach, a beautiful haunting solo to close out the song. I mean, it's just a trip. It's him. He can bring you to absolute anger, mayhem, and chaos, and then chill you the fuck out in the drop of a hat. He is incredible. And again, it doesn't fuck with the tone of the album in my favor, in my opinion. I think it's a perfect all rounder album so far. Not perfect, obviously, number 7 was a dip, but it has something for everybody. I mean, his vocal is so good. How could you fucking complain about him getting out the acoustic? Anything, any item of anything with strings, he turns to gold. So, I mean, we're just privileged to still have him. 59 years old, 12 albums with fucking Black Label Society, bringing out people playing Pantera riffs for the new generation to hear. Playing with Ozzy for, he's incredible. He really is. And this song, Back to Me, is gorgeous and absolutely, yeah. I'll be listening to this album again and again. Track 9, we are up to Lord Humongous. What an awesome name. Lord Humongous, and some of the coolest lyrics. The album is littered with great lyrics, but in this one he says, no more tomorrows. Let's live till we die. I mean, it is an absolute fun, upbeat, vibey track. Awesome riffs as per usual. Killer fucking solos. I mean, we are back on track, guys, and it only seems to be getting heavier around here. Fucking hell. And no, track 9, and I'm like, oh no, don't be over. I mean, we're getting into the major pit tracks now. Lord Humongous would be a perfect live show pit track. It's fucking great, pure chaos. And now we're pedal to the floor. Again, this is classic BLS, classic Black Label Society. It's the pure root, the original power and heft of this band, who always create an incredibly heavy sound and that unique guitar tone that we all know and love. Again, some great fucking lyrics on this. I'll walk through the fires of hell to get what makes me feel alive. Fuck yeah, Zach, you fantastic bastard with your amazing beard. Just fucking, honest to God, the king of fucking cool. This pedal to the floor, again, another absolute great, absolutely, yeah, major mosh track. Hopefully we'll get it in the live show. I mean, we're cooking again, guys. We are fucking cooking. Then when we just think we're fucking peaking on the album, the fucking track Broken Pieces is an absolute epic track. It is heavy as fuck. The solo's an absolute face melter. I mean, just ripping, thunderous, electrifying solos. I mean, this brought a big, massive smile to my face. I put 4 big ticks on my list here beside it. This was one of the best tracks on the album for me. Track 11, Broken Pieces. A truly epic track that is perfectly put together, and it just puts a big heavy ass smile on your face. Fucking hell, I love heavy metal. Yeah! I'm in absolute heaven at this point. By the second listen getting to these songs again, I was just so fucking happy. And then track 12, The Stranger, comes along, and this is an absolute beast. It is ferocious. It is fucking pure chaos, just like we know and love. I mean, it is sick as all fuck. Again, another killer pit track. Pounding drums. There'll be fucking skin and hair flying if The Stranger makes the fucking live set. It is everything we've come to love from Black Label Society. The incredible riffage, the pure heft, the speed of it. I mean, it is an absolute chaos-filled pit track, and I just fucking loved it. Absolutely adored it. The Stranger, track 12. I mean, a track 12, to be as strong as that is, I mean, it's easily the heaviest song, and the fastest song on the album. It's unbelievable. And then, of course, we have Ozzy's song, which closes out the album, which is an absolutely stunning piece of work. Heartbreaking, to say the least. I mean, enjoy the ride, guys, because it doesn't last for long. Enjoy the ride, because it doesn't last for long. Not a truer word spoken. I mean, it's pure emotion, pure power. The video is beautiful. Everybody who's everyone who deserves to be mentioned is mentioned, and it is very potent and absolutely stunning. I mean, it's a masterpiece, if you ask me, and a fitting tribute to his friend, the late, great, incredible Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, to not have a tear in your eye listening to this song is difficult. I mean, the world is not the same without Ozzy Osbourne. It really isn't. He was a true diamond in the rough, a true original. I mean, he was the truth. He was what's real, and Zach brings across that emotion in Ozzy's song. So, to sum up, that's the album, 13 tracks. I mean, we got the crushing, we got the calm, without losing the feel of the album. It's got something for everyone. I mean, it's beautiful in parts, it's sad, it's real, it's moving. You can tell he's put some real depth and meaning into his lyrics. I know back in the day, stoned and drunk, completely gone. Fucked up every day, stoned and drunk, completely gone. My world is here to stay. You know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, that's a fucking killer track, by the way. Stoned and drunk, fucking great first song of the Blessed Hell Ride, wasn't it? I think. Correct me in the comments. But crushing riffs, thunderous solos. I mean, this is why why metal is everything. Metal, long live heavy metal, long live zakkwilde. So, for this record, Black Label Society's 12th effort, Engines of Demolition, it's 9 out of 10. It's 9 out of 10 from Philbo. I've immensely enjoyed this album. I think the vocal from Zach is as good as it's ever been. He masters the calm and the chaos so perfectly. I mean, his guitar work is endlessly inspirational. I mean, and just a solid band behind them. 12 albums in, they've never sounded better. Get yourself out there and download this, pay the bucks, get a hard copy, get a vinyl, get it wherever you get your music. You must own this album. 9 out of 10. Zakkwilde and Black Label Society have hit a motherfucking home run. So I hope you check out the album. If you do, drop me a line, drop me a comment, let me know if you enjoyed it as much as yours truly, Philbo. And if you didn't enjoy it, if you just thought it was okay, if you thought the Ozzy song was over the top and hammy or cheesy, drop a comment below and let's respectfully talk about it and have a back and forth and talk some heavy metal. Thank you so much for watching. May the sun always shine. May God bless and keep the dearest Ozzy Osbourne up there in metal heaven. And may God bless and keep zakkwilde and his incredible fucking guitar playing, because the world of metal is all that more awesome thanks to you, Zack Attack. So, thanks for watching. Stay cool. Philbo is well and truly outbo.